All right, guys, it's the law this week here with Jay Davis from James W. Davis & Associates. Jay, thank you for being here.
Good to be here.
Awesome.
Always.
So, I know, we do that every time. So, guys, we're talking today a little bit about a case where a family wants to name, at least use the last name for their child, Allah, which here in the state of Georgia, that's kind of murky legally. So, we're going to talk a little bit about this, Jay. Basically, can they do this or not?
Well, probably not. This is a case brought by the ACLU, so they're saying that this is some sort of, infringes on somebody's religious right or the right, the right to do whatever, the infringement on their freedom of speech or whatever. However, what the law actually says is that under certain cases, the name, the last name of the child is the same as the last name of that of the mother. If a child, of course, if the parent is not, a child is not legitimated by a father, then the father can legitimate, and then the court can order whether it's the last name of the father, last name of the mother, or whatever. The court can order that. So in the section that it says the last name of the mother, it says if the paternity is already signed, in other words, if the father has signed the birth certificate, then it can be written in there as the parents determine. So basically the way the ACLU would like to read that is that means they can say whatever they want it to be. What a lot of people believe the intent was is they can determine whether it's the mother's or the father's or a hybrid. A lot of people do a dash last name for a child, and you try to utilize both last names. So the theory is that it meant to say one or the other or both, but not just something out of the blue.
Gotcha. So it has really nothing to do here. What I thought was that it had something to do with the fact that it was Allah, which is like a religious...
That's probably what triggered the ACLU getting involved in it, but there's always been some problems, like people wanting to name their child Turnip Green or something like that.
Yeah, or
where
like
people
Jesus
come in. The first name, a first name is never really going to get questioned. You want to name your child Allah Smith, then you're able to do that. There's no question as to the first name of the child. The question is because they wanted it to be the last name of the child.
Gotcha.
And there's laws that say we govern this. You can change your name legally after the fact, where you say, my name, I was born Smith or whatever, and I want to change it to something else. You're perfectly able to do that with a court approval, and the court can verify whether or not there's something sinister about it, or whether you're trying to look like you're somebody that you're not, or trying to give a false impression or something like that. The court can question all those things. But the way the law is written is going to be a question because of the language, because it says as they basically, the wording is basically as they determine, as they set forth, the parents.
Gotcha.
So the ACLU would like to read that as the parents can say anything they want for the last name, and that's what it means. But the opposite of that is no, that's not what the intent of the legislation was. The intent was pick one or the other, both, whatever, but don't come to something totally different.
Right. Interesting case, Jay. Thanks for the insight for sure. Of course, legal questions, always email us. It's thelaw@41nbc.com. And once again, Jay, thank you for being here.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. So.